graders, this is Coach Sulzener. We're starting week 11 with our online learning. I just wanted to welcome you to week 11. Our topic this week is going to be chasing, fleeing, and dodging. And a lot of you have already participated in that. If you're kindergarten, you might be new to this, but fifth graders, by now you know that that might mean a tag game, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and start with the standards. There are only standards for the kindergarten, first and second graders. Of course, the third, fourth, and fifth graders still can participate, but we don't have a specific standard for you. All right, so first of all, kindergarten standard is to move in a variety of ways in relation to others, okay? And that's kind of remembering that personal space when you're maneuvering, okay? Or whenever you're moving, okay? First grade standard is wanting the student to chase, flee, and dodge to avoid or catch others. That's a lot of fun, all right? And finally, second grade standard is wanting the student to chase, flee, and dodge to avoid or catch others while maneuvering around obstacles, okay? I drew a little picture here to help you understand what maneuvering around obstacles means, okay? Let's pretend that these spots right here are cones, all right? And let's pretend that you're going to go around the cones. What that means is when you move around the cones to avoid them and not hit them, you are maneuvering. So I wanted to just show you an illustration. So let's say that you were starting right here. You would maneuver through this, and of course with a tag game, there might be somebody chasing you while you are maneuvering around that, okay? You might be maneuvering around other students, okay? So keeping that personal space is really important, and I wanted to share some of the tag games that we have and what we participate here in PE in Ocala Springs. Many of you have played these games with us, okay? The first one is Duck, Duck, Goose. That's a tag game, okay? With Duck, Duck, Goose, you're chasing, somebody is fleeing, and you're working around a circle of students that are sitting or standing, okay? That's a lot of fun. Kindergartners, you love to play that game. Freeze tag. Freeze tag is another chasing and fleeing. Okay, there's normally a tagger. They're trying to, with a noodle, touch or tag other students, and then they're frozen. So there's chasing and fleeing with that. Okay, and finally, sharks and minnows is another tag or chasing, fleeing, and dodging game. Okay, dodging is kind of like when you're trying not to get touched or tagged, okay? So those are 3 tag games, okay? And I want you to remember these because I'll probably have them in the quiz for this week. Okay, so I realize, online students, that you don't have maybe siblings or someone you can play tag with. And of course, if you would ever play tag at home, I want to recommend that your parents be with you, okay, supervising. But I want you to be aware of what we're doing here at school, all right? So this week, it's more of just knowing it, okay? Because we can't really give you a game. You're not gonna be able to do this on your own, okay? So instead, this week, I wanted to show you some stretches, okay? Stretches are really good for warming up your muscles, okay? Before you do any kind of running or a game or activity. So as I was growing up, I played volleyball, and I ran track, and I also played basketball. And actually, every day when I had practice, we would complete these warm-ups so we wouldn't pull muscles or injure ourselves. So I wanted to first of all just do what's called a sit and reach. You can do this at home. I want you to find a nice safe place. I have a mat. Okay, put one leg out in front of you and actually put the other leg, bend it and put it on the inside, touching. And notice my leg is flat, okay? This is called a sit and reach stretch. It's going to really stretch my hamstring and also my calf. I want you to put your hands together. I want you to reach towards your toe, and I want you to stretch your head down and pull so you can feel your calf and your hamstring pulling, okay? And then what I want you to do is count to 20, okay? So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I want you to do all these stretches and hold it for 20 seconds. Okay, this is called a sit and reach, and then of course, you would switch your legs. Remember, you want to have this touching. You want to have your knee down. Your knee should be up. Your legs should be flat. You should be reaching with 2 hands and trying to get your nose. See if you can get your nose close to your knee. You'll get a better stretch. All right, so you would switch and you would hold for 20 seconds. That's called a sit and reach. You also could do it with 2 legs out. Make sure they're flat, okay? Reaching out, okay? And pulling so you can feel that muscle pulling, all right? Those are called sit and reach stretches, all right? And now, oh, almost forgot, the butterfly. So you're gonna pull one leg back and then the other leg back so it looks like a butterfly. Try to pull your feet as close as you can to your body, all right? You're going to go ahead and try to get your nose to your toes and bend forward. Put your arms down and you're going to try to count to 20. All right, just like this. This is called a butterfly stretch. Okay, and I just want to show you 2 more real quick. Okay, so this one right here, this stretch is called a quad. You got to keep your balance. It's a little bit hard. You got to look forward, try to keep your balance, and you're going to pull your leg up. And it's going to be kind of hard for Mrs. Sulzener even to do this. But you're going to try to hold it up behind you, all right? And then count to 20. If you can't count to 20, count to 10, all right? That is a quad stretch. You'll feel that pull in your quadriceps right here, all right? And then, all right, so the hamstring stretch is you also standing, okay, one leg down, one leg straight, looking forward, and you're gonna pull your knee up like this. This is a hamstring stretch. Gotta feel it stretching right in there. Gotta try to hold that for 20 seconds. All right, so those are 5 stretches that you can do, and as you grow up and you're involved in sports, you will be involved in all that stretching. Okay, to end today, I wanted to share one thing about nutrition and being healthy and making healthy choices. Coach Brown talked about nutrition last week, and I just wanted to end with one healthy tidbit, okay, takeaway. All right, if I had a choice between 3 drinks, this is Orange Crush, this is Juice G, it's a Gatorade, and water. Okay, what do you think would be the best choice for you when you are trying to be hydrated and you're busy and you're active and involved in sports? This would be your best choice. Water would be your best choice. Okay, water doesn't have any sugar in it. It doesn't have sodium in it. It's a sodium is salt. Very, very good choice. That's always your best choice. Okay, this would be my second choice. Okay, this does have some sugar in it, but it also has some potassium and other things that are good for athletes. But you have to be careful. A lot of the Gatorades and Powerades will have a lot of sugar. A lot of sugar isn't good for you, okay? But that would be my second choice. And obviously, soda is not a good choice. This soda has 43 grams of sugar. That's about a daily allowance. The amount of sugar you're supposed to have in an entire day, you would get from one can of soda. Soda has, it's carbonated, and it's not good for your teeth. It can help break down the enamel on your teeth. Enamel protects your teeth. So soda is not the good choice, not the better choice. So I just want to leave you with that tidbit that water is always your best choice. So thank you so much for all you're doing to keep up with the quizzes and that. Coach Brown will be with you on week 12. And until then, I want to say goodbye and have a good week.